This is the part 2 of the basics of orthographic multi-view projection. In this video, we will see how the side view of a solid is drawn in addition to the front and top views. Before that, I recommend you watch the first part if you have not seen it yet. Generally, we only need a top and front views to describe the features of an object. But in some cases, we need the side view also. Let's discuss one such situation. We need a horizontal plane and a vertical plane for getting the top and front views. As mentioned in the previous video, these planes are called principal planes. The horizontal one is called the horizontal plane and the vertical one is called the vertical plane. Let's place a cylinder in the first quadrant. The diameter of the cylinder is 50 mm and the length is 100 mm. As you can see, the axis of the cylinder is parallel to both the horizontal and vertical plane. For getting the top view on horizontal plane, visual rays from infinity are projected from this direction. We can see that the top view is a rectangle with a length equal to the length of the cylinder and a height equal to the diameter. For getting the front view, we have to look from this direction. What we see is again a rectangle with a length equal to the length of the cylinder and a height equal to the diameter. Okay, now we have the top view and the front view of the object. But there is a small problem. These two views are not sufficient to describe all the features of the object. Suppose instead of a cylinder, if we have to get the projection of a square prism with the same height and the side equal to the diameter of the cylinder, we will get the same top view and front view, which are rectangles with the same dimension and orientation. That means if we have the top and front views only, then we won't know whether it is a cylinder or a square prism. We should know the shape of the cross section also. For that, we need the side view. We need another plane for the side view to get projected. This plane is perpendicular to both the horizontal and vertical plane and is known as the profile plane. It can be denoted as PP. It is also known as auxiliary vertical plane or AVP. The view obtained on the profile plane is known as side view or profile view or end view or side elevation. For getting the side view, visual rays are coming from this direction. As you can see, the side view is a circle and its diameter is equal to the diameter of the cylinder. Okay, so we got 3 views on 3 different planes. Now that we have all the views, let's make it into a single plane. For that, rotate the horizontal plane clockwise as mentioned in the previous video. Then rotate the profile plane anti-clockwise. When viewed from the front, we have the top view, front view and the side view of the given cylinder with its given position. Now let's draw the projection on a drawing sheet. Start drawing the reference line as a thin line and mark XY. Draw the top view as a rectangle with a height equal to the diameter of the cylinder and a length equal to the height of the cylinder as thick lines with the help of an HP pencil. Since the distance between the object and the vertical plane is not given, we can draw the top view at any distance from the XY line. Now draw the axis as a chain line. Draw projector lines perpendicular to the reference line. Again, the distance of the object from the horizontal plane is not given, hence we can draw the front view at any convenient distance from the reference line. Draw the front view as thick lines with the height equal to the diameter of the cylinder. Draw the axis also. Now let's draw the side view. The line of intersection of the profile plane is drawn as ZY lines. It is a thin vertical line. This line can be drawn at any convenient distance from the top and front views if the distance from the object and the profile plane is not given. The intersection point of XY and ZY line is denoted as O. In this case, we know the side view is a circle, so we can draw the side view without much hard work. But the general procedure is as follows. To draw the side view, draw projectors from the top view to ZY lines. We will get 2 points. Rotate these points towards the XY line about the intersection point O. Instead of rotating, we can also extend these points to the XY line by drawing 45-degree inclined lines. Once we get these points on XY line, draw vertical lines from these points, then draw projector lines from the front view also. Draw the circle tangent to these projector lines. Using an HB pencil as thick lines, mark the center point. We have top view, front view and a side view of the object. From the side view, we can understand that this is a cylinder, not a rectangular prism. So this is the projection of the cylinder in the given orientation. Mention the unit of dimension and scale. Hope this video was informational. Please comment your suggestions and thank you for watching.